Hi students, good morning to all. Hope you all are safe at home by the God's grace. So from this video section, I welcome you all for the next video class for the term 2. Yes? Good. In your second term, we have totally 5 chapters. First chapter is number system, second chapter is measurement, third chapter is algebra, fourth chapter is geometry, fifth chapter is information processing. Clear? Yes. Yes students, let's start the first chapter, number system. In this number system, the learning objectives is given. We are going to recall the decimal notation and we are going to understand the place value in decimals. And also we are going to learn the concept of decimals as fractions with denominators of tens and its power. Okay. Next we are going to learn how to represent the decimal numbers on number line. Clear? Fine. Before entering into the chapter, let us recall the concept of decimal number. Do you know what is a decimal number? Yes, decimal number is a number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point. For example, we can go with a number. Okay, so I'll take 35.68. Okay, so here this part is the whole number part. Okay, and this part is said to be the decimal part. Okay, so this in decimal number system, this whole number part is named as integral part. What is that? Integral part. And this part is also can be called as fractional part. What is this? Fractional part. Clear? Yes. Now let's start the number system. Let's start the number system. This is a format of your max note. In the last term, the way you presented, I was not satisfied. So follow the way I have written. Okay, so this should be the presentation. First line, it should be chapter 1, number system, and the date should be here. So place a ruled paper below your page. Okay, below your page, and then start writing. Okay, leave one line. Clear? While you trace the lines, you can leave one line. Okay, now let's see decimal number. A decimal number can be defined as the number whose whole number part and the partial fractional part is separated by a decimal point. The dot in the decimal number is called a decimal point. Okay, so decimal number is nothing but a combination of whole number part and a fractional part. Okay, so that number will be placed by a separated by a decimal point. Okay, so that dot is said to be the decimal point. That is what given in the definition. For example, if we go with 235.68, okay, so when we read a decimal number, the first part before the dot is said to be the integral part, which is nothing but the whole part which is given in the whole number part which is given in the definition, and 68 is nothing but the decimal part which is given in the question definition as fractional part. Okay, so always read the number after the dot as single term, that is 235.68. okay, so you are now clear with the decimal number, and the number before the dot is nothing but the integral part, and after the dot is nothing but the decimal part. Next we are going to learn about the place value chart. Place value chart. Okay, once you saw a decimal number, this dot, before the dot you can represent the place value as ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and the dot after the dot we will call it as tens, hundreds, thousands. Clear? So this is the place value chart where you can solve all the problems using that sort. So you should clear with the place value which is present before the dot is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and after that is tens, hundreds, and thousands. Clear? Yes. Exercise 1.1. First question, write the decimal number for the following pictorial representation of numbers. Okay, so for this question, I'll show you the questions in the book. So here we have one tower, one bar, right? So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, tens. So always tens will be given as this bar with 10 boxes. So we call it as tens, and this is 1 bar and 1 bar. Therefore, this is ones and this is tenths. Okay, we'll call it as tenths. Okay, so here when you check, we have only one tenths bar. Okay, and we have two ones bar and we have two tenths bar. So we will call it as 1, 2 and 2. So when you write this, you will be writing 1, 2, and if it tenths is there, then it has before a decimal point. Clear? The same way here 2 bars with 10. So 2 tens, 1 ones and 3 tenths. Tenths will be always after the decimal point. So 3, this is 2 1. So this is the answer. So I'll have explained you in the classwork note. Let us see that. Okay, as we seen, there we had 1 tens, 2 ones and 2 tens. So tens will be always after the decimal point. So 0.2 and 1 2. So the decimal number is 12.2. Okay, for the second question, same, we have 2 tens bar, 1 ones bar and 3 tens bar. Tenth will be in the next to the decimal point. So 21.3. Okay, second question, express the following in centimeter using decimals. Okay, for this you have to know this. For decimals, we have all the values, and here the metric measures they have given us millimeter and we are going to change it as centimeter. Clear? And we have already learnt about the metric measures in your 6th standard. So when you have to change a small quantity to the biggest quantity, you have to divide. Okay, so we also know the formula for 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. So here it is 5 millimeter. So multiply this with 1 by 10 centimeter. So when you are going to change it as centimeter, this 5 will be taken into 1 by 10 centimeter. When you divide 50 by 10, okay, so since it is 5 here, when you divide 5 by 10, since it is smaller than 10, you are going to put one decimal point and put one 0 here. So 5 tens are 50. Therefore, it's equal to 0. Therefore, the answer is 0.5 centimeter. Okay. Next, 9 millimeter. So again 9 millimeter is equal to 9 into 1 by 10 centimeter. Again we have 9. 9 is smaller than 10. So put one decimal point and add one 0. Now 9 tens are 90. Therefore the answer is 0.9 centimeter. Next, they have given 42 millimeter. 42 millimeter is equal to 42 into 1 by 10 centimeter, because we know that 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. So when you divide 42 is 10 fours are 40, decimal point, since 2 is smaller than 10, so put one decimal point, add one 0, 2 tens are 20, 0. Okay, therefore the answer is 4.2 centimeter. Clear? Yes. Next, 8 centimeter, 9 millimeter. Already this is in centimeter. We have to change only the millimeter into centimeter. Therefore, 8 centimeter plus 9 into 1 by 10 centimeter. So 8 centimeter as it is, plus when you divide 9 by 100, you will be 9 by 10, you will be getting 0.9 centimeter. So add these two centimeter, 8.0 plus 0.9 will gives you 8.9. Therefore 8 centimeter 9 millimeter is equal to 8.9 centimeter. Clear? Yes. Now fifth one, 375 millimeter. So 375 into 1 by 10 centimeter is equal to, when you divide you are getting 37.5, because now we have 375, isn't it? 10. So 3 tens are 30, remainder 7, again we took 5, 7 tens are 70, remainder 5. But after 5 we don't have any number, right? Therefore put one 0 point and put one 0 here. So 5 tens are 50, therefore the answer is 37.5 centimeter. Express the following in meters using decimals. Again here we are going to change centimeter into meter. Okay, so for 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Therefore now we are going to change 16 centimeter. The same way 16 into 1 by 100 into meter is equal to 0.16 meter. Okay. The same way 7 centimeter is equal to 7 into 1 by 100 meter is equal to 0.07 meter. Okay. Here I will want to explain you. So since 7 is here, okay, 100 we have to divide it by 100. So only 7 is here, it is smaller than 100, isn't it? Therefore put 1 point, decimal point, and put 1 0. Even though after it becomes 70 and 70 is lesser than 100. So again put 1 0 and put 1 0 here. So 7 into 100 will gives you 700. Therefore the answer is 0.07 meter. Okay. Now the next question, 43 centimeter. 43 into 1 by 100 meter is equal to 0.43 meter. 6 meter, 6 centimeter. Here we have to change only the centimeter to meter. So 6 meter plus 6 into 1 by 100 meter is equal to 6 meter plus 0.06 meter. Therefore 6 meter 6 centimeter is equal to 0.06 meter. Here how you want to add 6 already here. So after that we can put 1 decimal point and 0 because we have 2 decimal numbers here. So put 2 decimal zeros, and next is 0.06 when you add 606. Clear? Fifth question, 2 meter 54 centimeter. 2 meter 54 centimeter, 2 meter plus 54 into 1 by 100 meter. So 2 meter plus 0.54 meter. Therefore 2 meter 54 centimeter is equal to 2.54 meter. Clear? Yes. Next, expand the following decimal numbers. 37.3, we are going with the solution. So first, as I said in the place value chart, after decimal point it is what? Tenths. Okay, tenths is divided by 10. Okay, and this is ones and this is tenths. Okay, so always tenths will be written as 10, ones will be written as 1, but tenths, THS, if you have THS in it, you want to divide it by that number. Okay, so 3 into 10, 3 into 1 and 3 into 1 by 10. So 3 into 10 is 30, 7 into 1 is 7 and 3 by 10 is 3 by 10. Clear? The same way you will be clear with this question. 658.37. Okay, so after 6 you have 2 numbers, therefore put 6 into 100 plus after 5 you have only one number, so 5 into 10, and 8 nothing, so 1. This is 600, so 6 into 100, this is 50, so 5 into 10, so 8 into 1. Again after decimal point it is tenths and hundredths, so you want to divide 3 into 1 by 10 plus 7 into 1 by 100. So 600, 50, 8, 3 by 10, 7 by 100. Okay, the same way the remaining problems. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the fifth question. Express the following decimal numbers in the place value grid and write the place value of the underlying digits. So, here we are going to change this number into a place value grid. So, 53.61, 6 has been highlighted. So, we have to place this decimal number in a place value grid. Also, we are going to find the place value of this digit 6. Okay, so I have made the grid and we know that this has 4 numbers, so 4 boxes, and after the decimal point it is tenths and hundredths, before it's ones and tens. So represent all this, put all those numbers straight to that, and 6 is in the place of tenths, so tenths should be represented by 6 by 10. Okay, the same way second one, 263.271, we have to find the value for place value for 2. So totally 6 numbers, so 6 boxes, and after decimal point we'll call it as tenths, hundredths and thousands. Before ones, tens, hundred. So we wrote that and we put the number straight to that, and the place value of 2 is tens. The place value of 2 is 2 by 10. The same way you will be seeing the next 2 questions. Okay, so fine. I am sure that you are clear with all the questions which we discussed today without any doubt. So try to complete your classwork note by leaving lines. Use a ruled paper below this unruled page. Place it here and trace it by leaving one line by line. Okay, write one line, leave one line, write one line, leave one line, and also keep one finger gap between all the words. Clear? That's it. I am sure, once more, I am sure that you are clear with this video section. Thank you, students. God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.